In the still of the night, I think of you. My heart beats with every thought of you. You're the one I can't let go.
Oh, you're the melody I can't forget. In every song, you're the sweetest duet. Hand in hand, we're writing our own song. With you, my love, I know where I belong. Oh, ooh. We'll dance all night under the moon's soft glow. Every step we take, our love will grow. From this day on till forever's end, you're my lover, my soulmate, and my friend. Oh, you're the melody I can't forget. In every song, you're the sweetest duet. Hand in hand, we're writing our own song. Ooh, with you, my love, I know where I belong. Ooh, oh, so here's to us, to our forever storm. In every beat, you're forever in my heart.
I couldn't even blink, no think, no, cause I was dumbstruck when I met you. I had given up on love, last girl did me in. Lost all hope that I'd ever love again. Everything changed with the wind blow. The meaning of life, you made it simple. You helped me trust again the missing things I found in you. Girl, the possibilities are endless now. Hearts combined can tap into a treasure. It's unfurled with you, girl. Must be love, crazy love. Cause you've taken my heart in a whirlwind. Emotions so deep like an ocean. Crazy love, must be love. I said crazy. Girl, you saved my soul from sinking. My dreams came true in an instant. My crazy love. The end of the world couldn't faze me, cause you were my sign, my baby. Compassionate, you never hold back, no. Unfortunate, girl, for what I have, yeah. The softest kisses with an angel's words. Forget the past, now I'm with you, girl. What's missing, I found it, you. Girl, the possibilities are endless now. Hearts combined can tap into a treasure. It's unfurled with you, girl. Crazy love, must be love, crazy love. Cause you've taken my heart in a whirlwind. Emotions so deep like an ocean. Crazy love,
Good evening. This is your girl Sylvia. Welcome to Sylvia's Diaries. So today is a Thursday. Thursday. It's Thursday. I'm so tired. I've lost track of what date it is. I just know it's Thursday. 7th. I think it's the 7th of November. It's 50 minutes past 6:50. So today I got home from work, and contrary to how I do it every other time, I speak to you before I start my workout. Today I'm speaking to you after my workout. So I got home, caught up with things in the house for a bit, and started my own high intensity interval workout, Hiit. I started at 6 sharp, and I finished everything including warm up at 6:48. So it took me 48 minutes of high intensity where I wasn't taking any break in between. And if I do take just a slight and short break, I was doing the toe lifts. So I ensured I wasn't taking any break other than just a water break. So I'll show you everything that I've done, and I'll indicate every item. And generally this was basically cardio. There was a bit of strength involved, but a lot of it was just cardio. So at the back of my mind, I started with burpees. I didn't do a lot. I just had about 5 workouts. Again, 15 reps for 3 sets, 3 circuits, 15 reps of each. So I started with full burpees. I did walking hands, incorporated a push-up in the walking hands, and then I did mountain climbers, and I incorporated planks on my walking hands. So a little bit of, in the mountain climbers, I incorporated planks. And after the planks, I did something called knees and toes. You're going to see it, and I'm going to indicate it there for you. And after the knees and toes, I did something for the love handles. I've never quite gotten the name for that, but I'm going to show it. It's the last bit before I went into my sit-ups. And for sit-ups, I did something different with my ball. And then I finished with the rollers. So generally, what happens when you're doing a HIIT interval intensity training, when you're doing HIIT, what you do is ensure you sweat and make it as fast as you can. It is what matters most are the reps. You can have just literally 3 workouts, but the reps and the intervals you're taking, and that's why it's an interval. You don't take too long between intervals so that you sweat. So what I did is today I had my door closed and my window closed to just ensure I really sweat. It's a good way to sweat. You remember I told you my favorite star of all times is Maggie Q. Maggie Q does not sweat generally. Why? Because her body is just made like that. She's too small. She says she doesn't sweat out of her own. She doesn't, even when she works out, she just doesn't sweat. Because for one, she's a vegan, and she just eats really healthy. And for that, what she does, their workouts she actually does in a steam room. So the room is steamed so that she sweats it out. Can you imagine just being that fatless in your body that hauna mafuta ya kusweat? So for me, what I do when I really want to sweat it out, either when I'm running out in the really hot 12 midday sun, when I'm running outside in the really hot midday sun, what I'll do is I'll wear a lot of clothes. Like I'll wear my sports bra, I'll have like a vest inside and a t-shirt and a hoodie on top, and preferably all black so that I sweat it out and I feel the sweat dripping from my back. I remember a time when people would wear like nylon clothes or sweatpants, sweatings. You remember those sweatings? They'd wear them to just sweat it out. So generally, it's a really good trick. If you can enclose yourself in a room where you really sweat it out, that's the purpose of a HIIT workout. So you'll realize I'm speaking really fast, like somebody's timing me. It's because I have a few things I feel like I need to tackle. I have 2 important questions that people have asked me, and it's good for me to answer them in advance. There's one question that I've been asked like 4 times, I know I remember this one. First and foremost, the first question is, where do I get my workout attire and equipment from? So my workout attire, I get my sports bras from Decathlon, each one of them. Why? Because I haven't had luck in getting sports bras, because also nindogo, it's not really, so I find they have sports bras that really just fit me perfectly, and so I buy my sports bras from Decathlon. I have a lot of workout clothes that I've accumulated over the years, and a lot of them just bought from different places. However, my sister-in-law literally dresses me for my workout clothes. I am dressed by my sister-in-law. Isn't that great? A good sister-in-law I have, right? So she gets me outfits and she sells me. And so that's my plug. Otherwise, I'd maybe... So when I go to Decathlon, I'd probably, in terms of attire, I'd only pick out like a few t-shirts and shoes. So for my shoes, I get from Decathlon. Well, not every one of my shoes. All my running shoes I get from my cousin Shomba. You met Shomba. Those of you who have watched my vlogs from the beginning, you met Shomba in Kirinyaga. And Shomba ensures all my running shoes are top notch. Hatuchezi na hiyo. My running shoes, my gym shoes for squats, those ones have to be, I get them from Shomba, which are what do people call them? Nizagikomba. There's a name, hizo. But those, now my cardio dance shoes, these Kalenji, I got this from Decathlon. They are really good. These are the shoes I mostly wear for body and soul, particularly indoors. They're not very comfy for outdoors, because this unless I'm walking, but this cannot do a run. But this I got from Decathlon. At the back of my head, the shoes I can remember, these are hiking boots. I got this from Decathlon as well. This is in terms of attire. We have a lot of shoes we've bought from Decathlon. Chubby Happy has sandals, and his running shoes are also from Decathlon. Waithera's sports shoes are also from Decathlon. And she also has, I think, 3 pairs from Decathlon. Now, that's attire. Let's go to equipment. Every workout equipment I have, I got from Decathlon. And I have a lot of workout equipment. I have 7 sets of dumbbells that I got from the only workout equipment I didn't get from Decathlon is my 6-pack core and my roller, my 2 rollers. One of my rollers I got from my father. Kitambo, when I was living at home, it was generally just his roller, but I'd use it every evening. Do you know how I taught myself to do roller? I'd clench my feet on the wooden edge of the bed, because the bed was a 6x6, so obviously it's very heavy. I couldn't move it, and I was a 47 kg girl. So I'd lock my feet and push myself, and I could do 30. And I think when he saw me just using it, aliniwachia the green one. Then I have the one that I have in the car, the one that sits in my boot, the black one. Where? I think that Chubby Happy came with that one, which hata mimi ndio natumianga, hata yeye hatumiangi. So those are the only 2 workout equipments that I haven't gotten from Decathlon, or 3. The 2 rollers and my 6-pack core. Now this baby back here, this bike, is also from Decathlon. I have a battle rope from Decathlon. I have 4 strength bands, Decathlon. I have my punching gloves and their guards and their tie-ups, Decathlon. Even this ball, my sit-up ball, Decathlon. There's a time I took a picture of everything I bought from them. I think were 42 items, and I sent them on their IG, and I said, come on guys, even just getting me as an ambassador. Wakaniambia tu, oh, good, thank you Sylvia for always promoting us. But I love Decathlon. That wouldn't stop me from buying. Oh, we have the stretch table we use when we are outdoors, and the chairs that come. And the chairs that come with it, you saw that table in Kirinyaga. We use it in Kirinyaga. It's tucked in somewhere. Huku nyuma, I don't want to start untucking things. We get it when we are doing outdoors. So that is from Decathlon as well. Haki vitu za Decathlon ni mingi sana. But generally, the people who asked for my attire, I have said, and my equipment, every equipment Decathlon. And even now, I'm manifesting bigger weights. I generally just want to have my own gym. Nimechoka kukuwa naenda gym. I pay a lot of money to just share equipment with everyone. And basically, at this point I'm at now, I think I can work out by myself. It's always good to have a trainer for the discipline. Unajua trainer, they push you, yeah? Those 2 minutes you're there taking water, ukizubazba unapik simu, no, a trainer won't let you do that. So not to say I'll never go to the gym, but anyway, my manifestation in as far as now is buying my own gym equipment and having a full-blown gym. And when I get to that point, believe me, nenda wapi? Decathlon. So that's where I get my workout equipment from. Now, question number 2. Somebody asked me how I get my motivation to work out. Let me tell you something. There's a time I told you what motivates me, and especially when I have gone on a break from workout, I eat unhealthy purposely, and especially I'll go for pizza. That's my guilt food. When I eat pizza, I'm guilty the next day. I'm like, holy Jesus Christ, what did I do to myself? What am I going to do? And pizza just makes me want to work out, to be quite honest. So pizza, but I also have a stress. Stress is also a workout motivator for me. I don't like calling it stress. I don't want to call it stress. I'll say when I'm overburdened, like I have troubles. You know the way God says, come to me, all you who are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. So I work out a lot when I'm stressed. And you know what? I never knew I actually do that until I realized I'd be so tired. Sometimes my muscles are just saying, Jerry, please stop. We can't do this anymore. And I find myself putting on my workout clothes and just going out and doing a hill on a run, and I feel so good. But then when I get home, I go back to God and say, I am so tired. I'm heavy laden. I need rest. But stress, okay, being burdened is also a workout motivator for me. When I am burdened and I feel like something is weighing on me, I pray a lot and I work out in equal measure. What I don't do is I do not take my stress out on people, and I thank God because that's a blessing. By the way, I don't take out my stress out on anyone. Hautanisikia nikiongelesha watu funny because I'm stressed. I don't do that. And number 2, I don't drink alcohol when I'm stressed. If anything, alcohol just repels me when I'm burdened. And that is also a blessing. That is godly and divine, because that's the one time I won't drink alcohol. By the way, hata uninunulie ya bure. I remember when I used to have trouble with house managers, Miss Babes, kitambo when I was small. And especially this period of festivities, and they'd be like, I'm going. That thing used to stress me. But one thing I used to like is my friends, we would go out, I wouldn't drink. In fact, I'd be like, sita kunywa. That's the time alcohol repels me the most. So my thing is usually workout. So anywho, those are just the 2 questions. Let me not act like akiniko number questions 15. No, I only had those 2, but I felt the need to address them. Why? Because they are recurrent. And I feel like they're also very key when you want to get to know this girl, because we are forming a relationship, can be. So it's good if you get to know those sort of things about myself. So now, I also wanted to tell you that yesterday I went for a run, and I went with Chubby Hubby, and I was very happy because he really ran. Remember, the day before yesterday I'd done legs. So the run yesterday wasn't very friendly for your girl Jerry here, but I let Chubby Hubby win. He just ran and ran and ran and ran, but it's good. So we did a lot of sprints out there. We did pace walks, the really high paced walks, and and the sprints. It's unfortunate I didn't get to record. One, the route I used is very hectic, but it's a route also I've used before. You remember that time I did the route where I showed you of a house? Huko ndio nilienda. That's where we went yesterday. It's too crowded. I felt, but I took a picture of myself going, so that's what I'm going to incorporate. So my goal is to work out. So I worked out on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I intend to do a lazy finish up workout tomorrow. That's my goal. Let me call it a goal, because man plans, God laughs. It's not a plan, it's a goal. So that Saturday, Sunday and Monday, nipumzike from any sort of workout. One, I know I have an engagement on Saturday, so I'd really like for this Saturday for once to not be a workout Saturday for me. I want it to be a rest Saturday. So my goal in the name of Jesus is to work out even tomorrow, so that I get to rest Saturday, Sunday. And so yes, that is the end of my the information I felt like I needed to give you. So I've finished my HIIT, my heat interval in
I meant
my
my
heat intensity
high
interval
intensity
training.
interval
I feel
training,
so good.
not heat. High.
Maybe one would wonder why decathlon. I have worked out for a lot of years, for many years. Do you know I started doing martial arts in 2022 in college?
Not 2022,
And I
but
started with something called
2002. I
so
meant
in this industry, as
2002.
been here a long time. I started going to Nairobi Sports House. Those people are damn expensive. And I am sorry, I'm not trying to trash them, but even the shoes I'd buy from Nairobi Sports House, because I'd buy shoes for marathon, for whatever notes. First and foremost, they are not experienced, the people who work there. So they'll tell you, hey, hii ni ya kukimbia. Sio ya kukimbia. You come back home with your ankles in pain and all that. One thing about decathlon, the staff members are trained, and that's why when you go to their IG, you'll see them doing sports. There are times they do basketball, there are times they will run, so they'll never mislead you. Two, they have every goddamn thing, even mountaineering items they have. When I go to that shop, I just get hard on. I'm like, oh my god, yani iko tu na zile vitu zote mupenda, fishing equipment, everything. So for that, and also affordable, they are way affordable. Another thing, decathlon will deliver even to your house if need be. Yani, you see, like this bicycle in endanga service, and when it goes for service, it had a warranty. The first 1 year it used to go for service. Now when we take it for service, they only charge us 500 bob. And another thing, Waithera's rollerblades, her first rollerblades, we bought from Decathlon. Let me tell you, when we went to buy those rollerblades, none of us knew how to rollerblade. So we got the helmet, the guards for the arms and for the knees. By the time we were leaving Decathlon, that girl could rollerblade, because there was a guy. Altuambia, don't worry. They took her outside there. So you know they have I do the decathlon, the hub, Karen. I've never been to Two Rivers. Shame on me. But yeah, I've never been to Two Rivers. I keep saying Tawayenda Two Rivers. Ntenda, particularly because of the Ferris wheel, but I've never been to Two Rivers. So the one in the hub, they have a compound out there. So the guy just took her out there. By the time we said, we sit here in the parking, chill kidogo, our girl could rollerblade. And similarly to the bike, when we got her, either her upgraded big bicycle, by the time we left huko, she could ride, because the first one had training wheels. Well, it will be a no. By the time we left, she could ride. Imagine they even teach your kid. By the way, this is not paid promo. Siniliwambia hata I tried showing them all those things. I took pictures ati wanifanya hata tu brand ambassador. Wakaniambia tu, oh, thank you Sylvia. So believe me, I'm not like ati fireworking them so that they pay me ama they've paid me. No, it's just for reals. Those guys are top notch. So, oh yeah, even the waist bag I used to carry my phone, Decathlon. And I got couple of socks, workout socks from Decathlon. Nitenda tu nikiwaimbianga about the things I buy from them. Oh, my workout gloves, Decathlon. My kofia, the The other quechua kofia that I wear outside from Decathlon. So you get why Decathlon is I'm trying to look around. This is the room that has a lot of my workout things, and then the boot of my car. In my car boot, I have a bag with workout things. I have dumbbells, I have stretchers, bands, it's mostly because of body and soul, but also I'm a let's go girl. Tunaweza kutana mahali uniambie nikusaidie mazoezi. I'm going to help you now. I even have mats in the car, so I got you. So anyway, you can see why Decathlon for me is a love and a passion, because I've tried the industry for years on. I'd go and buy something from this one place, hakuna hii ingine. Basically, Decathlon is a one-stop shop. Whenever I go in there, I'll come out with everything I need, even tents, Did I tell you I bought my battle rope from Decathlon as well? My punching gloves, everything I buy from Decathlon. I have confidence in them. They even taught my child to rollerblade. When we were going to buy those rollerblades, we were asking ourselves, sasa tutanunua, and then who's going to show her how to do it? Nimewambia, we left there with her knowing how to rollerblade. Oh, we've also bought rackets from there. But that's my place, but I love that place. Even karate gis, they have karate gis, and they cost, their charges are not bad. The only thing I'd not advise you to get a karate gi from there is because it doesn't come with the Kenya emblem, but they sell karate gis. Anywho, I'm just going to show you what I'll eat for dinner, and then I close this vlog and see you tomorrow for our workout tomorrow. I don't know what we are going to do tomorrow, but we're going to do something, okay? So, ninjas, have a very good night. God bless you, and thank you always for engaging me. Thank you for always being there for me, for letting me speak to you, for sharing my diaries with me. Just walking memories with people. This is a beautiful time for me, and I thank you. I'm now at 107 subscribers. Thank you very much. I feel like I'm already at 107K. One day I'll get there. Anyway, good night, guys. God bless you. May you be divinely and enriched in divine, beautiful, blessed ways. See you in the next one.